Hi everybody, here are my top 10 cornerbacks. All I need to know, let's go. Tre'vius Hodges-Tomlinson is only 5'8" and only has 29-inch arms, but he makes up for it with his explosiveness. He has 39-inch vertical and 11-foot broad jump. He plays aggressive and physical, which is probably why he had 14 penalties this last year, but he also had around 20 pass breakups. He also had 3 interceptions this year to go along with one of the lowest allowed QBRs and won the award for college's best cornerback. He has struggled against larger receivers, so I feel he will do best at slot or nickel in the NFL. Keely Ringo is 6'2" and ran a 4.36 40 at the combine. He can be matched up against the tallest and fastest wide receivers in the NFL. His downfall is anticipation and route recognition, leading to more catches than you'd like. He is good in press, and he does well against the run. Eli Ricks is 6'2" and has 32.5-inch arms and was a great press corner for LSU and Alabama. He only has average speed and is underweight for typical NFL press corners, but this year he has only allowed 6 catches on 19 targets in his 6 games played. There may be some character concerns or off-field issues that may hurt his draft stock, though. Deonte Banks has decent size and has been very consistent in his 3 years at Maryland. He showed off his speed at the combine, posting a 4.35, and his explosiveness with a 42-inch vertical and 11-foot 4-inch broad jump. He's a lot like Keely Ringo, where he can be matched up against anybody, but he also has anticipation issues. Cam Smith has good build and combine results, but it's his anticipation that makes him great. In his career, he was targeted 94 times, but 22 of them were deflected or intercepted. His production slipped a little this year, allowing a 71.3 opposing QBR versus an outstanding 36.5 last year. Joey Porter Jr. is my CB1 on this chart. As you can see, he is tall and long and has good speed. He is a great press corner and everyone knows who his dad is, but he doesn't change direction very fast and he draws a lot of flags for holding. My CB2 on this chart isn't getting any attention. He's way down everyone's draft boards, but as you can see, he's really comparable to Joey Porter. He isn't as fast as Joey in the 40, but what I left off this chart was the 3-cone drill and the 20-yard shuttle, which he scored second among all participants in the combine this year. This is Julius Brents, and he will do best in an outside zone corner scheme. The flaw on his resume is that he went up against Quentin Johnson twice this year, and they played him mostly in man versus him, so Quentin's 4.4 speed was hard for him to contain. But in the Sugar Bowl against Alabama, I didn't even see Bryce Young throw it at him once. He's great in press, but you're going to have to keep a safety over the top. Christian Gonzalez has it all. He's 6'1", has 32-inch arms. He ran a 4.3 840, 41.5-inch vertical, and had 11-foot 1-inch broad jump. This was his best year, but he still allowed 495 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a passer rating of 75. There is still some work to be done, but he can play in any scheme and has tremendous upside. Emmanuel Forbes is 6'1", has 32.25-inch arms, ran a 4.35 40, but as you can see is extremely skinny and weighed in at 166 pounds. This is a huge concern to teams that are questioning his durability and his ability to tackle. I'm sure he's going to put on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle before the season starts, but he's never going to be a good tackler. The reason you draft him is because of what he does when the ball is in the air. Over his career, he has had 22 pass deflections and 14 interceptions, 6 of which he has ran back for a touchdown, which is a college record. Takeaways are huge, and with his tremendous awareness and change of direction speed, he will have success in the NFL. Devin Witherspoon has a modest frame and is slower than many cornerbacks, but seems to always be in the right spot. He only allowed 22 catches on 62 targets this year, giving up 0 touchdowns and picking 3. Opponent's passer rating is an abysmal 25.3 when throwing his way. Not only is he great in coverage, he is a great tackler and likes to showcase his strength with big hits. He is NFL ready and should be drafted in the top 10.